Hi, this is Ed Duclos with South Windsor High School, Tech Content Coach, and we're going to be working with one of my favorite tools, PlayPosit. What PlayPosit does, it allows you to take a video and then embed questions in the video, and then when you share that with students and they start to watch, when they get to that question, they have to answer the question before moving on. If they don't answer the question, then they don't continue to watch the video, which I think is absolutely wonderful. Number one, that's a great way for me as a teacher to make sure that they've watched the video. And then number two, they have to answer the question so I can start to gauge whether they understand the information at any kind of level. So again, a wonderful tool. Rather than me droning on, let's go ahead and see what it's all about. First, if you just go in and you put in PlayPosit.com, if you used a tool in the past which is called Educanon, they then switched to PlayPosit. So this is them. You're going to come in the first time and you're going to sign up. Okay, anytime that you sign up, I want to make sure that you always use your sign-in, Google sign-in, and that's always going to be through your apps account. The first time that you sign in, first of all, this is a vetted app, so you don't have to worry about any of the information. It's just going to ask whether you're an instructor, first name, everything along those lines, just giving you some information. Okay? When you go ahead and you do the Google sign in, you're going to, it'll streamline the whole process for you. I'm not going to go ahead and sign up. I'm going to go ahead and log in. And one more time, I'm going to use the Google sign in. It's always going to ask, first of all, I want to be in my apps account. And it's always going to ask if it has access to my Google Drive, etc. You'll also see here it's asking for access to Google Classroom. And that's another wonderful thing about this tool. It will sync with Google Classroom, and I'll show you that as well. So I'm going to allow it. And then when you come to the screen for the very first time, it's going to look very blank, but not a problem whatsoever. So we're going to come over here. We're going to take a look in the upper left-hand corner. First of all, my name, and then the search code. Yes, this is a code that you're going to have to give to your students. I usually put that in an assignment through Google Classroom. And under the directions, I'll say go to PlayPosit. Enter the code. It's extremely important that they enter the code and not just click on the PlayPosit link, because that way all their answers will then go into a monitor phase, and I'll show you that in a little bit as well. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look a little bit at this profile though. When you see the profile, everything I can adjust. First of all, they are dog fans in a big way, because everything has a dog in it. So this is all the information that I gave them. And then there's my code again. And the one thing I don't like about how they set this page up is they hide this last thing. When I click on this Google Classroom sync, it will literally go in and grab all of my Google Classrooms and all my students. The really nice thing about this is that it will set all my classes up, so I don't need to do that. Okay, I've already done that, so I'll cancel. And then all my active students are pulled in. I also have archived classes. It's just a really nice way to be able to coordinate everything at this point. So let's take a look at the dashboard. We just explored what the profile is all about. If once you start designing your video bulbs, they'll all appear right here. I just click on it and I have access to everything. You can see my most recent are down below. I see the number of students. I have yearbook 1 and yearbook 2, so those are all my active students. And then I come over here to something called the premium. Like most tools, they have a free version and they have a premium. Just a quick little side note on this. When you see that I'm going to start to build my first bulb, I'll show you it. They're experimenting with new tools. The new tools are a number that are in their premium package as well. I'm not 100% sure where this company is going. It looks as if they're going to do similar to like WeVideo. Last year they had a free version and they had a paid version, and now WeVideo is all the premium. So here I'm assuming PlayPosit's going the same way. Up top, dash, these are all my videos. They call them bulbs. This is where I'll monitor my class. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So once my classes have been uploaded and I've actually given assignments and everything along those lines, I'll be able to click on my class and I'll be able to go in and I'll be able to get some assignment data. Now it's going to give me real quick a lot of things. I see that all my students completed it. A majority of them were pleased with the assignment. They get to rate the assignment as well. And I'll get to see where they had any problems or any mistakes or things along those lines, lack of understanding. Of course, I can open it up, and here's where I can see everything. So I will click on a question. That was the basic one just to start. And I could click on a question and answer. He wants to see the different sides of people in New York. I can go ahead and grade it, and on I go. So this is a really nice feature where you can just get to see a lot of what they had to say about the assignment, and we're all set to go. I'm going to stop at this point, so we'll call this part 1, and the next part for PlayPosit part 2, I'll talk about actually creating the bulb. Hope this has been helpful. As always, give me a yell, give me a call, and let me know how I can help. Have a great day.